Hey mamas, today's episode is brought to you by the Fortis Agency, a financial services firm located in the Bellworks building in Homedale, New Jersey. We know that taking care of your family is your number one priority, and at the Fortis Agency, it's ours too. That's why we're here to offer simple, effective strategies to help you protect what matters most, your loved ones and their future. We won't dive into any complicated financial jargon here. Instead, think of us as your partner in building a secure, comfortable financial path forward for you and your kids. And here's something special. When you let us know you found us through the Mama Clock podcast, we'll make a donation to the Children's Specialized Hospital. So by taking a step to protect your family and save for the future, you're also helping other children in need. Please reach out to Michael DeVizio with this email provided next, mdevizio@thefortisagency.com. That is mdevizio@thefortisagency.com. And mention Mama Clock. We're excited to be a part of your journey. Hello?
You guys, stop. Is it Mama Clock yet? I'm going crazy.
Heck yeah. It's Mama Clock somewhere.
We have a live studio audience.
Yeah, and if you hear him and he ruins our audio, he's paying someone. Anyway, my tits are titting, my fupa's fooping. What else?
My sleeves are sleeving.
He's not understanding. I'm gonna have to kick him out.
Wait, I feel like a bat, like a toxic bat.
I love that sweater.
I'm toxic, baby.
You don't know the first thing about toxic.
We are talking all about toxicity, baby. Welcome back. It is Mama Clock. I am feeling good.
Me too. I'm feeling good.
I want to get like in the mood of like being like super.
I can make a switch.
Okay.
I'm like a paid actor. Go ahead.
Today's
Welcome back.
Welcome back. Good to be here. Glad
Cheers.
to fuck around with you.
We're glad to fuck.
I saw you last night.
Saw who last night?
You.
Oh,
Taco Tuesday.
we did. We did our first vlog yesterday. It was so fun.
Vlogging.
I mean, no one was paying attention to me vlog. Like, I don't understand.
Did we even talk?
I tried, and like you were like, I don't know what you were doing.
Honestly, I don't like being filmed.
But you have to. This is our job. Like,
Just-
what do you mean?
Just in the bedroom.
It's like I have to be the actress at all times of the day.
I don't act.
It's tired. I'm getting tired.
IRL, baby.
I'm exhausted.
Okay.
All right, you're so toxic. Who's more toxic, me or you?
You, I'm so normal.
I am toxic.
I wonder why. I need to get into like the
I'm a
psychology
good
of
toxic,
why
though.
you're so toxic.
I'm a good toxic.
Are you?
Yeah.
Should I ask your exes?
Want to call them?
Kind of.
Can you
Yes.
imagine?
I'm doing it.
I'll
Okay.
have Chris call one of my exes.
No.
No.
Yeah.
That would like start World War 7.
I'd be-
and I'm not in the mood.
I'm so down for that.
Me too. I love that shit.
All right, but first we have to get into a couple things.
Oh, tell me.
Tea time.
Tea time. Our
There-
new segment.
There are things going on in this world that are very important to talk about.
I mean, it's people's personality. So let's get into it.
Okay, I need to talk about. Hold on.
You need some water? Are you parched?
That was a. Do you know anything about Amanda Batula and Kyle Cook?
From Summer House.
Yes.
I don't know much, but from what my friends have told me,
Mhm.
aka Jess,
Yes.
and what I've seen online, I feel like I have Spark Notes version.
Wait, shout out to Jess for giving her like a quick
Quick, it was 4
video.
minutes.
No, a quick meeting, a 4-minute tutorial on what's going down.
Yeah,
in
like
the
she
world.
gave me the rundown, which is everything I needed. So I know what I need to know, but let's get into it.
Yeah. I mean, okay, so people who don't know anything about Amanda and Kyle, they're just Bravo celebrities. They're not really important in real life, but they're important to us, to me, a Bravo fan. They met on Summer House in early seasons and became the show's main long-term couple.
They
And-
were with each other from day one.
From yeah, like we watched.
They met
their-
on Summer House?
Yeah, we met we watched their whole relationship. They were hooking up. He was always kind of a fuck boy. She was into him, but like he always kind of like gave her the go around. Toxic, kind of. And
The definition.
no, they had trust issues. There was cheating scandals. It was like the storyline.
And you watched it live.
Yeah, you watched it all play out. And everybody who has a good head on their shoulders, aka me, was like, Amanda should never fucking marry this guy. And what does she do?
Marry this guy.
Marries the
But she
guy.
was head over heels for him.
Yeah, like she always chased after him.
I mean,
and
who
then
doesn't love a
finally-
fuckboy?
Right, fuckboy for sure. He constantly was partying, and like you just see it all play out. He would stay out till 5 a.m. She'd be like, "Why isn't he coming home?" It's like the classic
Why
case
isn't he
of
coming home?
right. But she does marry him, and I think they were married for like a year, like not even.
But together for a while. So
together for a while, and they just announced this week about their official splitting up, divorce. They put a public announcement, a whole like saga, and they signed it. Amanda and Kyle. They said it was mutual, and that was their statement.
Thank God they don't have kids.
Thank God they don't have kids is right. But there's a lot of things that was intertwined with them because they have like this lover boy drink that
Which I drink. That's a tequila drink, right?
I think it's tequila and it's a beer.
Yeah,
they have a bunch of things.
I didn't know they made that brand.
Yeah, that's their brand.
That's cool.
And there's a lot of key points to hit with this because Amanda's friends, specifically Paige from Summer House, who's also Giggly Squad, she always was like, Amanda, don't do this. Like
the voice
of like the voice.
There's always a
she
voice.
knew. And now it's funny to look back because like I know that everybody has this friend that like you don't want to tell them don't date this person, don't marry this person, but like
you don't agree with any decision they ever make.
Right. And they do it anyway. And
she was that girl.
Yeah, and you just have to like watch it unfold.
So are they still close?
Yeah.
Like,
but there was a big feud between Paige, Hannah, and Amanda because Kyle and Hannah, also from Giggly Squad, got into like a big falling
because she
out.
doesn't agree with his actions.
Yeah, and there was more to it. There's like a whole story behind it, but I don't really know it. Pop culture, we're learning.
We're learning.
But now it's just like Hannah's probably like, oh my God, like now we can get Amanda on Giggly Squad, talk about everything. Everything Kyle was shitty about.
Dirty.
I don't know.
Do you think she is aware of the level of toxicity that Kyle brought to her, or did she was in denial and delusional and she had no idea how?
No, I think Amanda got stuck. I think Amanda got stuck, which I think a lot of people do. I think she was already like so far into this relationship. She kind of was comfortable. They built a life together. They built a brand together, and now like what? You're just gonna leave everything because you're not. You know this guy is not right for you, which, yes, she should because she has a whole life to be happy.
Right.
And he's not going to make her happy. So good for you, Amanda. We're here for you.
Like you're her best friend. I'm so happy that she got out of the relationship. That is my number one thing. And it's so hard to do to get out of a toxic relationship. But the fact that she was married, thank God, before kids.
Yeah.
I mean, it's harder when you have kids for sure. To get the divorce and then walk away is huge. So bravo, no pun intended, to Amanda.
Okay.
Next.
Beckham family feud.
Wow. Did you see this?
I saw, but I don't know that much about it. So
you need to know that much about it.
Yeah.
Okay, well, I did a deep dive on the Beckham family. Well, obviously, like, who doesn't love Victoria Beckham and David Beckham? I mean, they're like the it couple. She's just like, I feel like they're just in such a good spotlight on, like, online.
Yeah.
That this was kind of almost a damper to their brand.
Yeah. Well, that's what
their Beckham brand.
That's all they care about, apparently.
Right. So I think we feel. I think you know enough that we don't really see eye to eye on this, me and you.
Oh,
let me give you a rundown.
Yeah.
So basically,
I feel bad for the kid always.
You always do. Grow
well,
up.
I'm just trying to put myself in the kids.
So I just want to get to the point where So obviously we're declaring this as a family feud. So basically, the Beckham son, Brooklyn, came out with like an 8-page
public announcement
on Instagram, which ridiculous, immature. What
Yeah, but what if he needs to get his voice out there and he needs to tell the public what's going on?
To your parents' front door.
Well, maybe he tried. They're blocking him out. They blocked him on all social media.
I'm not going to argue about this.
We might.
I mean, I just think family drama on Instagram is so pathetic.
Toxic.
And so toxic and such bullshit.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm at a fine line. Like, I don't know who to believe. So basically, I'm sure everyone knows the story. there's been so many things going on with the Beckham family that the parents have been treating their son, Brooklyn, like shit, and now involving the wife and treating her like shit. And they have been for years. And then they just had a wedding. And I think her name is like Nicola, right?
E. coli, Nicola.
Yeah, she wanted to wear one of Victoria's dresses, and last minute Victoria pulled out of it, so she had to last minute allegedly find a dress. I mean, find a dress right last minute, which was like a huge thing. I think recently that happened, and then at their wedding, instead of Brooklyn and Nicola having their first dance, Victoria stepped in and had a first dance with her son, which apparently was inappropriate.
Yeah, I don't know how much of that I believe, but like, I mean, the tabloids are blowing up both sides.
You think he's like bullshitting about that dance? His whole thing is bullshit. So, okay, let me backtrack. So, obviously, there's family feud going on. He's saying that for years, his parents have been covering up with the press. The press has just been basically putting on an act for the Beckham family, saying you need to do this, this, and this. You need to take a family photo here, here, and here to cover up this, and this.
And he said that he was obeying it.
Going with it. Like,
and his brothers, whoever does it, then they're in good grace with the family.
Correct. Yes. So that's basically the family feud. So he put out this 8-page letter basically saying and outwriting all things that his parents have been doing. And, okay, obviously, there's some truth to it, right?
Obviously,
has to be.
The wife wrote the whole thing.
Obviously, there's toxicity in this.
Right.
If it's going on social media, in my opinion. Also, I do not believe Brooklyn. I think there's obviously stuff going on. I mean, they're the Beckham family. There's got to be family feud if you're in the limelight.
Yeah, and
for that many
a lot of power
years. I mean, your whole life, right? Yeah. And they have a lot of power, like you said. But I just feel like there's no, like, once he put that 8-page letter on social media, I was like, all right, like, we don't need to go as far as this. Just walk away. If it's that toxic for you and your wife, and she did what she did at your wedding, what would you do? We are walking away from my family, no ifs, ands, or buts. I don't need to tell social media because it's that deep for me that I'm just going to walk away. And if anybody has questions, I'll answer it.
I could see that.
So to me, Brooklyn putting that post up,
just
I'm like
made it more of a
like you want attention.
Right.
You are what you say your parents are,
right?
In my opinion.
Yeah, I mean that is what toxic relationships come to, like wanting attention.
And it doesn't have to be like relationships.
Yeah.
It could be like family toxicity.
Oh yeah, I mean we could talk about friendships, family, in-laws. I mean, also, I'm sure that the mother-in-law. Having Victoria Beckham as your mother-in-law, she does seem like a very
oh, totally.
I'm sure she's a scary mother.
I'm sure, but
I don't know what kind of girl Nicola is.
I mean, to pull
if that's her name.
A wedding dress out of someone's hands, I think is crazy. I don't. What do I know?
Yeah,
but I'm saying I don't know. I just feel like there's all levels of toxicity, and that right there, I believe, is the worst form of toxicity, because in a relationship, you can leave and never see the person again. I mean, I guess you could do that with family, but it hurts more because, like, they're your blood.
Yeah, I also
think you walk away from family.
I think that, like you said before, there should be boundaries. Like, even if you're the most fucking famous person in the world, boundaries should not be crossed where, like, the whole public needs to know all of your information.
Totally. And what boundaries do you feel like the Beckham family crossed?
I mean, just
who do you think crossed?
I think, well, I don't know that much about Victoria's side. Like, what is Victoria actually saying about it?
I also saw, I don't really know from her mouth, but I've seen, like, Victoria Beckham, like, dances like that always. Like, the dancing part of the wedding that she was dancing inappropriately on her son, which is fucking weird. So why would her son even say that?
I'm waiting for that video.
Yeah, like, I've seen dances. She's danced with, like, her father, her grandfather or something, and she dances, like, quirky and sexual, kind of.
I think he
just used that against her.
Okay, like it wasn't like so far fetched if she maybe did that, but it was
like that's weird. Like, why would she do that in front of thousands of people or 500 people? He said,
right. But
anyway, back to what I was asking you. Like, what do you think the boundaries were crossed? Like, on which side?
I just think it's all very public. And also you can believe what you see. Like I saw something about the dance, and like I don't know Victoria's side. What you believe what you say. Right. So I don't really know that much about it.
Yeah, it's like, how do we know that dance wasn't planned?
Right.
And he's just turning it around saying, I was supposed to dance with my wife. I mean, like, I want to hear from the guests.
Right.
The guests at the wedding, phone a friend, let me know the actual
right. Or like the wedding dress thing, like
information.
They said that she she wanted to wear Victoria's dress, but then she pulled the dress, and then the
Last
other
minute
side
at the
is like,
11th hour,
that
he
sounds
said.
kind of crazy. That's like,
So I don't know, toxic if I've ever heard it.
where
Anyway,
does your
that's our
loyalty
tea
lie?
time. And there's nothing else to say about that. If you have more information, let us know.
Yeah, we're here for it. Our next,
Wait, can you give us I feel like we should have said this. Like, we need a textbook definition of toxicity.
okay, I got one.
You have one?
Yes.
Tell me.
Okay. A toxic relationship is marked by ongoing patterns of unhealthy behavior, like control, manipulation, disrespect, or emotional harm that damage your well-being over time.
Mhm.
Did you understand that? And there are a lot of common signs in toxic relationships, right? Like you have constant conflict. You're
Like
always,
conflict about
yeah,
anything.
yeah, without any real resolution.
Right.
Like just, and it's like a vicious cycle.
Yeah.
All the conflicts.
Obviously, cheating, lying.
Cheating,
That's like a
lying, lack
huge
of
red flag.
trust,
Lack of trust.
control. One person trying to control the other person.
Right.
That's very toxic.
Right.
Manipulation, guilt trapping,
Walking on eggshells.
walking on eggshells.
Like, that's all fine line toxicity, which you might not realize.
Yeah.
You feel drained, anxious all the time.
Holding blame with no accountability
Jealousy.
whatsoever. Oh, the jealousy.
All right, so anyway, now that we gave you a fair definition of toxicity, okay,
Let's talk.
let's talk
I-
about the most toxic thing happening in 2026 at this given time.
Tell me lies.
Tell me lies. We have to just hit on this quickly.
Oh,
Why are we addicted to watching toxic people on TV?
it's so fun.
But why?
I know why.
Tell me why.
Well, I know why I am, because I don't have it in my life and I need it. And it's like
Everybody
something you
needs a little
crave.
bit of toxicity in their life.
It-
You just do.
Yeah, you just
And I tried
do.
to explain this to my husband, and he thinks I'm insane. I'm like, you just need a little
But
bit.
that's why you don't. It's why you watch TV, because like you don't want to marry the
You
toxic
don't.
guy.
You don't want to marry the
You
toxic
want to
guy.
marry the nice guy.
You do, but everybody
you do.
needs a healthy jealousy in their life. You just do.
Yeah, like call me
And I'm
pathetic.
waiting
Oh.
to see my husband's come out, because he said to me one day, he's like, you don't want to see it.
Oh, you. Yeah.
We've never had that life, because we met during COVID and then we got married and then we had a baby. We never had that like bar life where you
Right.
go out to a bar and like you're like,
Yeah.
So,
So
my
you
husband and I are going to go to a bar.
go to a bar, get a little jealous.
Yeah. I want to feel it in my bones a little bit.
Do you like the feeling of jealous?
No, but you know me. I like a little bit of Zanchel. Okay, my husband's going to
I feel like you
his
like-
eyes to the back
I
of his head.
feel like
touches
you
his-
like.
healthy. I like healthy jealousy. I'm not going to use the T word. I'm going to use jealousy.
You like healthy. Like
Yeah,
you like when the
healthy.
guy is jealous.
Yeah, like healthy.
But
though.
you don't like the feeling of you being jealous, or you would like
No.
if your guy was chasing like.
No, I do like the feeling that my getting a little jealous, because that just means like I have the hot guy and everybody wants the hot guy.
Okay.
So like I do like hearing stories,
Okay.
but my husband hates to tell them. I'm
He
like, just
does?
tell me about like. He's like, why?
You always ask him
I
about
always
stuff.
ask
I'm
him
like,
about
I'll
it.
fucking tell you.
Yeah,
I got-
and
I
then I
got
have to go to Emily,
video.
phone a friend, and then she tells me the story, and then I get mad. I'm like, why would you tell me that?
Yeah, and then you get
Yes, Chris
mad.
Guest raising his hand.
I feel like sometimes too, like jealousy also allows you to like not reignite that with your partner. But if it's like, oh my god, I've got the hottest guy, everyone's looking at that. And
Yeah.
it's like, wait, I need to like.
Yes,
Okay.
Because it makes you
correct.
get comfortable, but also, is toxic.
Yes.
Why does it take you?
Yes, toxic in the audience, toxic figure back
I
there.
don't know if anyone could hear him.
Okay, so let's get into a little TV action. If you are alive in 2026, you're watching Tell Me Lies.
Mm-hmm.
Season 3 just came out. Episode 4 just dropped. So if you have not watched episode 4, turn down the podcast.
Mhm.
Okay. So right now,
So good.
we're at a whole new level of toxicity in Tell Me Lies. Okay.
Yeah, I love when people are watching. Like we have group chats about it, and I think most of the public might feel this way, that like everybody has a Stephen DeMars. What's his
I
name?
never had a Stephen
DeMarco.
type of toxicity.
Well, I mean, his level is very.
His is scary.
Yeah,
like
well, his
he
is-
should be arrested.
He should be.
Yeah.
In a insane asylum.
Yeah.
But
So right now we're at a level of Stephen in the show that I'm not for. Like,
Mm-mm.
I love the toxicity of the show, but now it's getting to the point where I'm like, all right.
Yeah, he crossed the line for me.
He's
I
crossed the
am
line.
not
He's
into him
scary
anymore.
now.
Yeah.
Now we introduce a new character, Alex, who I am obsessed with his level. Okay, now people are going to think I'm insane. I love his level of toxicity. I think it's so hot. He obviously has a damaged past, and he, I think, is a part of the toxic level of that whole situation. I don't think it's Lucy. I think it's Alex wanting that type of
Yeah, I mean, it's.
sexual.
I think they're both going to
commitment.
feed on each other, but he definitely
Is this new episode showed that it's definitely
like he was into
her.
He was
At first, I thought it was like Lucy just wanting that kind of
attention.
attention,
Yeah.
but now I think
He
he's
needs it
he's
too.
so fucked up that
Yeah.
I mean, the part in the show where she had to go apologize to Max
Yeah.
and then said
Oh,
sorry,
yeah,
and then he
okay.
picked up his jacket and walked out and was fainted on the floor. It was
Yeah.
so toxic and hot. I just
Yeah,
loved it.
that was really hot.
That
He
was so
like,
hot.
He did what she asked, and now they're gonna go bang in the back.
Like crazy. So do you think it was the I'm sorry part that turned him on, or that he controlled what she did?
Ooh. Controlled what he.
Oh,
Yeah.
really?
Yeah.
See, in my head, I thought like this is where my mind went. He had such a damaged past that his people that destroyed him never said sorry, so he's hearing it from her and liking it. So it's kind of like this toxic.
Well, that is true because when they were fucking and she was like, "I'm sorry," and he was like, "Say it again."
Yeah,
She's like,
right.
I'm sorry.
Right.
And like that really got
And
him
getting, like,
going. Yeah.
railed out in the car, like
Yeah.
almost breaking her back.
Yeah.
Yeah, whole
really-
level of toxic. But now we're finding out about the whole Brie and Wrigley thing. Obviously, their level of there's so many levels of toxicity. Like Steven toxicity, don't want you. Alex level
Well,
toxicity.
his is psycho. His is actually
like
psychopath.
psycho. He needs to go to psych ward.
Yeah.
But
it
Alex is
all
a fun
stems back-
toxic.
Steven's all stems from his childhood and his mother. His mother was very abusive emotionally to him. I mean, you see it on like a phone call. You see little glimpse of like him being like, "Mom, I actually am not doing well. I really need to come home." And she's like, no,
Right.
maybe
And
not.
I think he's being sincere. Like he actually wants to come on.
Yeah,
I
like-
think he had a motive there.
Yeah, like I think you
Totally.
see like he obviously was troubled as a kid and had a lot of issues with his own family, and every time like something like that happens, you see him like want to do something else. Like you saw him pick up his laptop and like try to
Right.
do
And
something to
destroy
hurt,
Lucy's
destroy
life.
Lucy's
Somebody.
life. So he was
'Cause
just like
he's
doing
hurting.
it. Yeah,
Because he
he's
has been
hurting.
hurt.
He needs to hurt someone else,
Right. And
that's so fucking toxic.
so, but I also think like Bree's finding out because she keeps saying and reiterating that she doesn't know who she is. She doesn't know what her childhood was like. Like I think we're about to fuck around and find out how toxic Bree
Yeah.
is too.
Oh yeah.
I mean, she's marrying someone while being in love with someone else.
So-
Toxic.
So yeah, but she is like,
What kind of toxicity is that?
I don't know the name, but you know what she's doing? She's marrying the good guy. She's marrying the guy who's
Because she
not
wants
toxic.
that.
She wants the perfect picket fence marriage, which Evan would probably give her because he does seem like such a nice guy.
Right.
But really, I'm sure she's fucking around on him with, I don't know who right now, but I mean, in the past it was Wrigley. I'm sure it's going to lead up to that.
It's Wrigley.
Yeah, but right. Because
the last scene in the episode, he says, I'm pretending I'm in love with you, Pippa.
Oh, that was heartbreaking.
Heartbreaking. And then Steven, here we go, has something over Brie again, picks up Wrigley's phone and sees all the phone calls to Brie.
Can we just talk about for 1 second how fucked up it was that Steven made Lucy on video?
No. That's where I
That's
no
where I
longer have
lost
my
him.
vote.
That's where I lost
no
him.
longer have my vote.
I like even like in the earlier episodes when he like would like start like really messing with her and then just like leave her like
Yeah.
that could have been like a little bit hot and
Yeah.
like away. But then when you do the sit down video,
Forcing people to do things is crazy.
forcing somebody to say something that they didn't do on video, like a hostage.
Yeah, like a hostage.
It was not hot.
Creepy.
Yeah.
And the conversation with Diana and Lucy, and Diana was like, how does someone force you to do that? And in your head, you're like, yeah, how does someone, but then you're like, when Lucy was in the situation, she had no choice. It's like, do you just outright say I fucked my best friend's boyfriend? Or do you
in that
record yourself?
moment, I think, I don't know because I wasn't in the moment, but I think I would rather tell my friend that I fucked the boyfriend. I would.
You would.
But
Me
to
too. I hate
go
lying.
through all of that, like, obviously it'll ruin their relationship. But like they could
I
work
just
through
like
it.
people who were so toxic. I mean, Steven's a different case, but never actually go through what they're saying. Like he was never going to tell Bree that. I mean, Steven
No,
might, but
I
I'm
think he
saying in
might.
general. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
People who like are frauds like that, but Steven, he would. But I'm saying like if anybody else were to say like I'm going to tell your best friend that you fucked her boyfriend, like no one would actually go through with that.
Yeah.
Because then it kind of puts you in a like the messenger always gets shot.
Yeah, but unless you want to, if you're really trying to ruin someone's life, I feel like
Yeah, I
you could.
guess toxicity. It's just I can't get on that level.
You've been through it.
I know. Okay, well, should we get into real life stories?
Yeah, I think enough with
that
Tell Me
show
Lies.
consumes me.
No, it's like a real red flag. Like every episode is just like, what are they gonna do next?
I know. And
I've watched like predictions. Have you seen like crazy predictions of what
yeah,
they're
like people
gonna
talking
do?
on TikTok.
Yeah, and it's
Yeah.
like I don't like if they're gonna go that far of some of those things. It's
Like some girl was like, I just tell your friend you fucked her boyfriend. Why
Yeah.
be recorded? Yeah.
oh my god, it's crazy.
No, crazy.
All right, let's talk about real life stories. I
have to go down memory lane.
You have to go down memory lane. I'm gonna talk about a friend that I have that went through something.
Can we talk about the fact that you have no toxic ex? I'm kind of happy for you.
Why don't I? I kind of want one.
Okay, well, let me put my marriage on hold and go find a toxic ex.
No, it's just like there's something about it that's exciting, but also
Yeah.
like
Damaging.
so damaging.
That's probably why you're not damaged.
I don't know.
It's probably why you don't look into anything in your relationship with your husband because you never had someone ruin your life. You never had a man ruin your life.
I guess not. I mean, I really.
I mean, me and Rebecca talked about it, like, and I always felt bad thinking about it, but like, I kind of still think about things. And
Yeah.
our social media manager, like, we were talking about it on our meeting. She kind of does too. Like, she's like, when my ex pops up on Instagram, my butthole clenches. She had me dying.
My
But-
butthole's
Yeah,
clenched.
that was hilarious. But like,
you get
it's
those
true. You
feels.
still,
Yeah.
me and my friend talk about it too sometimes. Like, you have 3 loves in your life. Like, you have a toxic love, you have a real love, you have like a kid love. And like, I had all those. Like, I have a real love now, which is my husband. I had a toxic love and I had like a kid love.
Wait, so what if you haven't had all those? Does that mean my life is gonna start like?
Maybe like you'll get them in later in life.
Oh my god! All right, toxic.
I don't know what's worse, like toxicity like back in high school or toxicity like when you're like in a marriage.
No, I think in a marriage because like it'll
It's
blow
real.
up your whole life, and when you're younger, it's like a different level of like because also you're just like immature and you kind of
You don't know
are
better.
you're vulnerable. Like you just don't really know. Like especially I think when we'll talk about your
Yeah.
situation, like you kind of didn't know anything
No.
better or
No.
different.
And I haven't thought about it until you made me talk about it
Yeah,
today. But I feel, I guess your brain's not fully developed, right?
yeah,
I cannot believe I'm going down memory lane.
I know. Okay, before we get into you, I want to talk about this story of Cassandra, my
Okay.
nanny.
So she's allowing you to
Yeah,
outright
she's
say who
allowing
she
me to
is.
say it because she picked like her top. She was in a really toxic relationship when she was 14 years old.
This is your babysitter.
This is my babysitter.
Your nanny.
And so she met this guy when she was 15 years old and she
Mhm.
was 14 and they stayed together for 2 years. And
Long
this
time.
guy actually put her into a psych hospital. That's how toxic he was.
Like, were her arms crossed?
Like,
And, like
she
in a
was
sa- in a
she
jacket?
went crazy because of him. Yeah. Okay. These are just 3 examples, like crazy examples that he would do to her. I feel so bad for her.
Wait, Sam, I actually feel so bad
No,
for her.
I
Is
know.
this why she's like so like to herself?
I don't know. Yeah, I guess things make you the person that you are, right? When you go through things. But she like seems very grounded, very like
She definitely has her shit
I mean, she
together.
has a great relationship now with her fiance.
yeah,
like
right.
she's good. But she said these are some funny and crazy examples of what this guy would do to her, which I think are very relatable to a younger generation.
I need to hear this.
Okay.
Yeah.
She goes, when we would get into fights, he would text me these really sincere messages and really open up. And I didn't find out until years later that he was actually texting me rap lyrics and none of it was his own words. So he was just texting her like random rap lyrics that were like very like lovey-dovey. And now to this day, she's really paranoid that people aren't really texting her the real thing, that they're like making up lyrics to songs or stuff like that. How fucking
Wait,
toxic is that?
that's like next level.
I know. That's really bad. Okay, then this one's even worse. When I tried to move on from him, he tried to fight the guy and then proceeded to write a song about me on SoundCloud and had our whole school walk through the halls singing the lyrics that he wrote in the SoundCloud. And the lyrics were, let me tell you about this bitch. Her name Cassandra, blah, blah, blah. She fucked my friend, like that. And she just walked through the halls and people would be singing the
Does
song.
she live in a movie?
Yeah, she lived in some weird ass town in like Pennsylvania.
Like,
And oh, this one's really bad. When we would fight, he would text my mom before I had a chance to talk to my mom, and he would tell her I was being crazy and accusing him of doing things because I was jealous. So the guy would get to the mom before she was able to
and
talk
the
to
mom
her
would
mom.
believe him and not
Yeah,
her.
yeah, I guess. And the whole entire time he was cheating on her with like a million different girls, and she just like
Where
stayed
is
with
he
him.
now in life?
I don't know. It's a good question, but I feel like those are like examples of like people could relate to like those things.
Or
where,
like you can miss them.
yeah, yeah.
Like those are to me toxic traits that people miss.
Yeah. Oh, and also his mom would threaten to fight her because the mom was like weirdly incestual with the boy, like kind of
His
like a Victoria.
mom.
Yeah, his mom. So like his mom was like so in love with him, and she would fight Cassandra because of their relationship.
Fist fight, Cassandra?
I don't know if it was fist fight, but like probably
What?
word fight. Yeah, isn't that crazy?
Crazy.
Yeah, I mean,
Feel bad for her.
I
She's
feel-
happy though now.
Yeah, she's
right?
happy, she's good, but those are just like relationships that make you or break you, and she got out.
How
Thank
old-
God.
She was young.
She was 14.
Yeah, young.
Yeah. Let's talk about you. How old were you with your first
Ah,
toxic relationship?
My God, my first love. Okay, my first love.
Were you actually in love with him?
Yes.
And you were
I mean,
so
love
young.
at a young
Yeah.
age, love is whatever you think it is.
Love is blind.
Love is blind. So
He was-
I can't go through
He
so
was so hot.
He was.
She just showed me a picture of him. He was like the type of guy that
I
like
made him. He has all the friends he has probably because of me. So
you hear that? You know who you
it's
are.
so funny because I feel like multiple men, if they ever hear this, which they probably won't, will think it's about them and it's only about a certain person.
Oh, that's so funny. He made him. No,
Okay,
he
but-
made you, honey. He was like 5 years older than you.
Yeah, true. No, he wasn't 5. He was 3. Still, at a young age, it's like, I mean,
So-
now it doesn't matter, but when you're young like that, it matters.
Oh, it matters.
Yeah.
The maturity level.
So I was 13 when I met him. I turned 14.
Mhm.
So, but you have to remember, I was old for my age. I had older cousins. I was very mature. Like I knew
Mature.
the things.
She had she looked like her haircut looked like a mom hairdresser haircut. She just looked like an
No, the
old.
poof was in back then.
She had a perfect blowout at all times.
I can't. I did. But if you were in my life at that time, you
I wish I
know
was.
how damaging this relationship was.
Oh,
I texted about 4 or 5 people that, like, some of them being my cousins, some of them being my friends, and instantly
like
gave,
she just texted them now to give us deets on.
yeah, and instantly they told some of the
Brought
most,
them right back.
yeah, right back, and it word for word of what I told you.
Yeah.
So I was with this guy that my mom was friends with the mom, so we would go on vacation together, and I
Oh,
met him.
vacation
I was
life.
still wearing granny panties. Like, I was not in a thong yet. I transformed to a thong.
Did he have thoughts about that?
I mean, I definitely moved to a thong quicker because I was embarrassed. So my mom's friend
Granny panties.
took me to Victoria's Secret. We bought thongs.
Okay, for her son.
Yeah, and I remember like putting on a thong and like putting on pants and being like, oh my God, he's going to love this. Toxic. And that was like my first thing. And then obviously he was older and I didn't know anything else but this type of love. Like he taught me a lot of the things, like, I guess now that I didn't want in a relationship,
Right.
but we weren't necessarily boyfriend, girlfriend, but like everybody knew Dominique and blank were a thing. Like,
Right.
everybody knew
And you
it was just
needed-
a
and you-
toxic relationship that everybody knew about. Everybody in my life didn't want any part of me because they didn't want to get involved with this guy.
And you needed him to be obsessed with you at all times.
Yes.
No matter what.
And he was obsessed with me.
Right, until he was also begging everyone else.
Yeah, and like doing a million things. And like I didn't know any better. Like at that age, you just think he
I know.
is obsessed
it's
with you.
so
Plus,
sad.
we were at an age where no one worked. So we were down the shore at all times of the day, Monday through Sunday.
Oh.
And we were just together
What
all
a
the time.
to be alive.
I know, it was awesome. We were together all the time.
Right.
So, I mean, there was good parts to it. Like, we had fun. He had a great personality. Like, we had fun together. But this is where the toxicity hits. We would fight so much. Imagine fighting at 14, 15 years old. That's middle school, going
Yeah.
into freshman year of high school. At the point where he was in my phone, I had a cell phone in high school, obviously. He was in my phone as do not answer.
That's hysterical.
He would manipulate.
and of course it'd come up and she'd be like, hello?
Yeah. I remember being in chem class. and like looking down at my phone in my bag
I
and
know,
like
it said
seeing
do
do
not
not answer. And I'm like, oh my God, he texted me. And I'm texting my friends like, oh my God, so and so texted me. So,
It's like that feeling, that like rush.
oh my God, I miss it. So anyway, manipulation was huge. Like he would show that he was so in love and obsessed with me, but meanwhile probably did have secret relationships behind my back. And I would hear about it. Like at that age, I was so little, and he'd like grown up relationships like with a girl that like used to like hit him during sex. And to me, like now I'm like, oh yeah, sexy. But like back then I was like, oh my God, he was being hit during sex? Like, what do
Yeah.
you mean?
Oh my God.
Like he was fully with this older girl while I was with him and like having sex with, and like
you were probably
wasn't at that level with him. So like I was like, oh my God, like I was so upset because like
yeah.
toxic. So anyway,
I'm surprised you didn't give it up.
give it up. No, I did not give it up. I knew I was like too young for that.
Oh wow. Good for you.
Thank you. Later on, though, toxic, still manipulated. So anyway, I mean, there were so many red flags with him. I mean, he obviously manipulated me. He never by any means did anything without me. What's that word? Without me.
Your consent.
Consent.
Yes.
Without my consent.
No, you were fully fucking consenting.
I was fully consenting. But that in itself, like looking back, I was like, as a mom, like I would not allow that. I mean, my parents wanted to kill me, but my mom wanted the involvement because she knew the family and she knew him, and there was no danger there. But she had involvement because you want to, as mom, have involvement so you know, like the boundaries.
Yeah, I feel like you want to be in, so you know.
So like I'm gonna
have such a problem like raising.
Me too. And we'll go on the mom side of this, but let me just finish like the toxicity of it. Like, I mean, it was so bad to the point where, like, one time in Bahamas, my cousin just relayed the message to me, reminding me that it was like the whole thing of Natalie Holloway in Bahamas, where she just went missing.
Girl. Oh my God.
And then I go missing in Bahamas with this kid. My mother threw a suitcase at my head. Okay. It was so bad. And I can imagine as a mom what she was going through. 3 a.m. They finally found me on a lounge chair with this kid, like asleep.
And your mom sent out a search party.
Cops, security, hotel security. Everybody and their mother were looking for Dominique and this kid. Found us on a lounge chair at 3 o'clock in the morning. Just sleeping.
Dead.
I was locked in my room till further notice. My dad flew out to Bahamas, beat the shit out. It was bad. He didn't actually beat the shit out of me, but like I was scared of my father. I was like, he will never forgive me for this. That's how toxic he made me.
Wow.
Like, picture me now.
Picture me now.
Never being toxicized like that. So anyway, and just even like future, like, so later on in life, like he was still throwing in toxic towards me, like throwing in, trying to use me, trying to use my family. And I was roped back in.
Yeah.
Because I loved the toxic relationship he gave me. That's foul.
You loved the attention he gave you. You loved.
I mean, he was my first ever love. Like, I didn't know anything but him. So I just.
Isn't that sad?
He was my first kiss. Like, he was my first everything.
It's a little sad that like your first everything was so toxic that like looking back. But do you think that it made you into like the person that you are? Or do you think that you kind of just like blacked it out? It
made me into the person that I am because I don't want to be that person. I don't want to have that guy in my life. I like not the guy that I would want to marry personally.
Guy. Right.
I just feel like, what other toxic things did he do? Like, I can't think, it was so long ago, but I mean, he tried to kiss one of my friends at my house at one of my brother's parties.
Your party? Wow.
Like toxic. And then like try to turn it on me.
Yeah, that's
and I didn't walk away.
Right. You came back for more.
Came back for way more.
You said you got on your knees and said,
having
more,
someone in your phone as do not answer is crazy work. I remember.
I actually had my mom one time as do not answer when you're drunk. Like, so I would remember not to answer her when I was
that's kind of funny. Not you comparing toxic ex
No,
to...
my mom.
But yeah, I mean, everybody in my life knew and knows now that he was like so toxic. But we had such a fun relationship that it was like the toxicity was like,
it was fun.
You kind of forgot about it. And that's what happened. You forget about it because you think the good outweighs the bad, and it just doesn't.
Right.
You'd never want to marry the toxic guy.
No. And how do we make our kids not the toxic guy and also not the girl who wants the toxic guy?
Yeah, like I know like my mom just needed me to go through that. Like I just
like that's like another thing. Like I think that sometimes you need to like experience these things but like how do you not get damaged?
I could never let my daughter do that. But, oh my God. No.
Yeah, but your mom would say the same thing. But like
imagine going missing in Bahamas.
No, I would.
I wonder why my mother
had heart attack. I would die.
No, she did die. Like, she literally died and came back to life.
She threw a suitcase at you.
At my head.
She killed you.
Killed me. No, it was a scary time. I actually was afraid of her. And like, it was like, I don't ever want my mother to ever feel like that again. Back then, I didn't care about mom
Right.
perspective.
Right.
I
Of
cared about
course
me
not.
being in trouble and like feeling bad that I did that to my mom. But
No, but you
as
probably
a
cared about
mom-
how you weren't about to spend the next night with him because you were grounded.
And we like we
You were
couldn't text in
texting?
Bahamas.
Oh, because you had no service.
Yeah. And
Oh, that was probably a sad
my
trip for the
poor
rest.
mother, I feel so bad for her.
But did you actually feel bad for her at the time, or did you hate her for grounding you?
Fast forward, I hated her for grounding me,
Right.
obviously.
Right.
Because I didn't understand like why
Right.
you care I'm here. Anyway, that's my toxic story.
Wow.
And honestly, I wish him well. And he looks like he's happy now. I don't
He's
know much
still-
about his life,
He's still
but
kind of hot.
you ruined mine.
No. I think I need to go have a toxic relationship.
No, you're not missing anything. So anyway, do you have any thoughts?
I have a lot of thoughts. I know, like, as a kid, being in a relationship like that, it probably feels like the biggest, like, it's just like your whole world because,
I mean, he was my whole world.
yeah, he was your whole world. But, like, that is concerning because you probably ruined relationships around you.
Totally.
AKA your mom, your
Totally.
parents were mad. I'm sure you lost friends, your
brother.
brother.
Yeah.
Like, people would probably try to warn you, like, he's not good for you. And
Yeah, like there's this kid that really liked me.
yeah.
And this kid stepped in when I was dating him and like ruined that for me. Yeah, like so many things.
Fist fights. You want guys
Oh,
fighting
and then
over you.
and then it got to the point where like my family was fighting with him like physically, and I'm like, okay, this is too much.
Oh, no.
Yeah, because this kid stole my phone one night, and so my cousin beat the shit out of him.
Wow.
Yeah, bad. It got bad.
I think I would like guys fighting over me, like actual fist fighting over me.
Not when it's your family.
I think I would like it. I don't really have family like that. Toxic relationships now with technology, like, could be
Destroy your life.
destroy your life.
Yeah.
Like,
Oh yeah.
like a
Couldn't screenshot back then.
No, yeah. Oh my God, the receipts. Oh God, the receipts you could
Yeah.
have these days.
You couldn't think about it. You couldn't screenshot.
I remember with my girlfriends, we would do the three-way call where, like, you don't know the other person's
I
on the
hate
phone.
that. That is toxic.
Toxic. No, it was so
You
bad.
kind of did that to me
When?
with you know who.
Oh, we
But
tried.
you didn't wanna do it.
No, I couldn't do it.
Yeah.
It
You're
was-
not toxic anymore.
I'm not toxic. No, but that's like mean. That's like really
That's toxic
mean.
mean. There's so many
There's so many
versions.
also different versions of, like, you can have toxic girlfriend relationships.
Oh yeah.
Like really toxic where you got to get out.
Yeah.
In mom groups, there could be toxicity,
Totally.
like mom cliques that you don't want to be a part of. That is toxic.
Yeah, totally.
Even in schools, I'm seeing now, like, administratives, like, there's toxic things there. It's like, I don't
Everyone's
want
toxic.
any part of that.
No,
Like, why can't
that's
everyone
the
just
toxicity
be like,
I will not be a part of.
yeah,
My kids
going forward?
school
Yeah,
situation. Don't
Yeah.
test my don't test me.
yeah, because it's a lot. And
Have you experienced any toxicity in like a mom group, or you're like, okay, this person's toxic, but like I'm not that close to her, so it doesn't matter?
Not really yet, but I could see, like, things trending. Like, I could see how it could be.
Yeah.
Or, like, with my girlfriends who have mom friends, like, I
Right.
could see it trending
Right.
that way.
Oh my God, fuck that
Yeah.
shit.
I don't have time for that.
No.
I'm too worried about, like, I don't
My
know.
kids going missing.
My 3-year-old humping the pillow too much. Toxic.
Oh my God. Okay, well, enough about that because this is draining me.
Yeah, I know. It is draining.
Oh, should we get into something lighter, like what's worth our time in life?
Okay.
Want me to go first, or you want to go?
You go first.
So I am not a big IKEA fan because, like, who wants to put together an IKEA furniture? But I saw this mom on I saw this mom on
Big
TikTok.
Bessie out there.
Big Bessie. I saw this mom on TikTok. I've been sitting like a fat lord in this whole podcast. I saw this mom on TikTok order IKEA bins. Game changer. Worth my time. I'll share the link in this post. when
Make
we
sure
post
you
this.
share it.
Okay. IKEA bins,
Mhm.
all different sizes. I have deep drawers, and I'm so sick of reaching up for my son's plates or cups or forks or knives. So I put these IKEA bins organized in my drawer,
Mhm.
and I organize my cups, my plates, my forks, my straws, my lids, and Worth my time.
Is it of the height where like he can go in the drawer and get it or not yet?
Yeah, but
like he doesn't do that yet.
Yeah, he doesn't really. He does it, but like
because my kids can
your
go.
Your kids don't
in
know
there.
what you don't show them.
That's true. Until they open every drawer and
Yeah,
know.
I know, but your drawer's out of reach.
No, they are. I'm saying like my kids fuck up my drawers. Like,
yeah, I know. It's
I
annoying.
have the two lower drawers. They get out their cups.
But it's so much easier.
Yeah, no, it definitely is easier to have it lower than higher.
So that was my one worth my time.
Okay. My worth my time. Oh, I was making my kids lunch today and I didn't realize that I actually do that. I really do use this every single day. Is I bought these like note cards that say like cute little messages with cute little pictures on them. And Vienna wants to know every day. She loves her notes. So instead of
Can she read?
No, she can't read. The teacher reads it to her. But instead of having to just get a blank piece of paper, draw a little thing, I order these little things on Amazon. I will put the link, and it's just like pre-made note cards of like, have the best day, or you are special. So you don't have to write. And it's like cute, like rainbow, unicorn picture, worth my time. Pop it in the lunch. I wrote XOXO mommy, and that's that. And she's so happy, and she gets excited every day to see a new picture. Yeah. And then the other thing.
I had a brown paper bag as a kid with my mom's like handwriting on it.
Yeah, that's cute too.
She used to write on it.
And my mom used to put lipstick on and kiss the napkin. Yeah.
Cute.
Yeah.
Toxic. Just kidding. All right. Well, anything else worth your time? You know what's worth my time? Ordering lunch right now.
Right now, let's do it. Wrap it up.
Okay. I hope you enjoyed this toxic segment.
I need more toxic in my life.
No,
Send me a toxic daddy.
Don't send her a toxic daddy. Okay, love you. Bye.
Bye.
Hello?
You guys, stop. Is it Mom o'clock yet? I am going crazy.
Heck yeah. It's Mom o'clock somewhere.